moving in the water. In particular, all of those fins and flippers located along the dolphin's bodies. Now, Chopper just gave you a great look at those fins and flippers, but Cosmo and Zeke are going to give you one more. Excellent job out there, boys. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about all of those fins and flippers in a little more detail, starting with the large fin located on the dolphin's back. This fin is known as their dorsal fin, and it helps the dolphins remain upright and stable as they swim through the water at burst speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. Now Sebastian and Cosmo are showing off with their shark impression. Excellent job out there, you two, making quite a splash. Now, believe it or not, that dorsal fin does not have any bones in it, but is made of a hard yet flexible connective tissue. Here comes Sebastian showing that off one more time for all of you. Now, next up, the small flippers located on either side of the dolphin's body are known as their pectoral flippers. Now, I did call them flippers and not fins because they are the only set that do have bones in them. And in fact, if you were to take an x-ray, you would see that they have 5 bony digits just like we have in our very own hands. Now, while these pectoral flippers are great for giving you all a wave hello or even a high five with their trainer, they also use them to make lightning quick stops and sudden turns. Now, last but not least, we can't forget about the large and powerful tail fins or tail flukes. I said flukes plural because there are in fact 2 of them. They are separated right there in the middle by what is known as the median notch. Now, the boys are showing those off with a great big wave hello to everyone this afternoon. These tail flukes are connected to the most powerful muscle in the dolphin's body, known as their peduncle muscle. This peduncle muscle can be used for a common hunting technique known as tail lobbing, in which the dolphins will slap their tail against the surface of the water, stunning their prey, making it easier to catch. We got a couple of tail lots out there and one more sharp impression from Sebastian as well. But in addition to using that peduncle for this hunting technique, dolphins also use it to chase their prey as well as to leap high up out of the water to check out their surroundings. Excellent job out there, Sebastian. Well, now at this point in the show, I'd like to answer a common question, and that is many people ask us, how do you train the dolphins to do all of the behaviors that we're seeing throughout the show? Well, that of course is an excellent question, and today we're going to answer it by breaking down a common show behavior known as a breach. Now we're going to see if one of our boys can show you what this breaching behavior looks like. Looks like it's going to be Cosmo today. Great job out there, Cosmo. Now this is a natural behavior that dolphins will use in order to get a better look at their surroundings, communicate over large distances, or even to scratch an itch. Now whenever we are training a new behavior, we first break it down into small, achievable steps. One of the first things that a dolphin learns is known as a target. You can see Chopper showing off this target down here on the left-hand side. We're simply asking for the dolphins to touch their rostrum to our flat, open palm. We can also use a training tool known as a target pole, which you can see Andy and Cosmo have here in the center. This target pole simply acts as an extension of our arm, allowing us to reach higher into the air or further out into the water. Now, once we've established this target, we can use it to guide the dolphins through a variety of behaviors. For example, we can spin it in a circular motion to train something like a hula dance. Sebastian's going to show that off, Zeke as well. Or we can move it up and down for something like Chopper's head shake yes over here on the left. Or even side to side for a head shake no. Zeke